Hey everybody, Tim here, back again for Droid Life, and thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Today I've got something so special for you guys. I've got cases. I've got more cases and cases and cases. I've got literally what I think might be hundreds of cases, and today I'm going to be going over some of the best casing options for your Galaxy S10 Plus. I only have a 10 Plus in-house. I don't have a 10 or a 10e, so I won't be able to show you cases for those. However, do note that many of these case makers make variants for your specific Galaxy S10. So just because you see it here on the Galaxy S10 Plus doesn't mean it's not available for your S10. So I've got cases from UAG. I've got cases from Lifeproof. I've got cases from OtterBox. I've got cases from Speck, Krusell, Totallee, a whole bunch of cases. Totallee the company, not like Totallee. Anyway, I've got a lot of cases, and feel free to take a shot every time I say cases in this video. You might be dead. So let's just kick it right off here with the UAG. This is the UAG Monarch series for the Galaxy S10 Plus, and we're gonna go ahead and just dive right in. You know what's great, actually? What I love about doing these videos is sort of just discovering how these makers, decide on the packaging for the cases. I've seen some great packaging, I've seen some terrible packaging, and so here you go. Here's the UAG. This thing, it's beefy. You can see it's got some carbon fiber. Not sure if that's actual carbon fiber, but definitely looks like carbon fiber, and we'll do the old fit test here. Throw it in there. Oh yeah. Okay, so pretty nice actually. You can see the profile of the phone doesn't get too exaggerated. At least from the top and the side, not too bad. Thickness doesn't change all too much, and you can definitely feel like the phone is protected, at least on that back side here. Go ahead and give you a look at the cameras there. Looking pretty good. I've got the ceramic white Galaxy S10 Plus. I hate to say it, this phone makes every case probably look pretty good. Still gotta have access to all of your ports, all that. And then I have a wireless charger here from Zen's, a dual wireless charger. So let's go ahead, throw it on there. Make sure that it can still charge through the case, and there it goes. So it is charging through the case. I like making sure that my cases support wireless charging, so that's a good one. Let's go ahead and move on to the next here, and then again I have to re-figure out how all these cases go back in here, because if you don't know already, pretty much annually we do a massive case giveaway. We take all these cases and we just give them away. You know what am I gonna do with all these cases? So throw that one aside. For that same Monarch series, you have just different designs. I don't think I need to go through each one, but this one looks more like a kind of like a leather type feel to it. Very nice. Who doesn't love leather? I'm not sure if that's genuine. It may say here on the box. Nope, not seeing any type of genuine leather or anything like that. Could just be the aesthetic. This one looks super cool. If you're a fan of the Blue Man group or anything like that, I'm actually wearing a blue shirt. This is from the Plyo series. Rugged protection for the Galaxy S10 Plus. Let's check it out. Oh, I see it now. I like this packaging. This, you just little pull there. Bring it out. That's nice. Okay. Well, I will say from looking at the actual material inside the box, I thought it was going to be a bit softer, more kind of like, I don't know, like kind of like a silicone maybe. This isn't too bad. It looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and throw it in. And so there you go. Again, doesn't add a lot of thickness or anything. This is actually a pretty minimal case, considering the Galaxy S10 Plus is already kind of a big phone. So not too bad. Here's the backside. You can still kind of see the white ceramic through. Not bad. Definitely have all your ports still, all that good stuff. Not bad. I'll go ahead and throw it on the charger, make sure it works. There it goes. It works just fine. That is a fast wireless charger, mind you. Love that thing. I'll have a link pretty much to everything you see here at the bottom of this video, and I'll also have a link to that Zen's charger, which is pretty sweet. Oh, I can already tell you, putting this one back in is going to be a nightmare because they have those little cards in there. You know what? I'm not messing with it. I'll deal with that later. Last in the UAG series, this is the Pathfinder SE, the camo series. Because what good is it if it doesn't have camo? Oh boy. This thing looks dope. Okay. So this is more of a gray, not too green of a, more of like an urban camo. Very nice. Kind of that same series. So, you know, you've seen one, you've seen them all. But this one definitely, it goes over the phone a bit more. So, interestingly, I know you can see my funny wallpaper. You can see there's actually a dip in the top of the case for that speaker, the earpiece there. Looking pretty good, actually. On the side here, doesn't add too much thickness. Still got all your ports, of course. You got your power button, all that. Looks pretty good in that camo. And it's, you know, it's pretty kind of metallic. So, like, if I'm not worried if I set my phone down or anything like that. I'm not concerned. I'm more worried about the surface I put that down on. Not hurting the phone, of course, and testing out the wireless charging capabilities here. Well, now it is a metal case, so that would actually kind of make sense if this does not work. Okay, looks like we have our first confirm. This case does not work with wireless chargers. So, you hate to see it, folks. But, c'est la vie, I suppose. I'm guessing it's just kind of like this metallic backside that it has. Doesn't want to work. So if you were really liking that case but wanted wireless charging support, you hate to see it. Go ahead, throw that back on. Really liking this packaging. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm looking for. Ease of unpackaging, ease of repacking, all that. So this is the Vena. This is Vena. All right, Vena, excuse me if I'm mispronouncing. The Vena V-Armor Holster Belt Clip Kickstand Case for Galaxy S10 Plus. Holy moly, try saying that 5 times fast. So this is a belt clip kickstand case. Okay, that's not excessive. Oh yeah. So I haven't seen one of these since back in the day. And oh yeah. So I can't help but to say, oh yeah. So look at this thing. Let's go ahead and throw it in there if we can. Now this is protection. You can already tell as soon as you put it in there that this phone isn't going anywhere. Again, we've got like a metallic backside here, and it appears you can't even, deconstruct this case without having some type of like Allen wrench or whatever, hectagon. Maybe that's a hex. Yeah, a hexa torque. I don't know. Anyway, there it is. You can go ahead and you throw it on in there. Oh yeah. So this part, for anyone who's not, I don't know. This attaches to the belt on your that you wear with your pants, and I'm assuming, oh yeah, so you can like kind of crank that around, and that way it can be sitting on your belt, and for quick access, you can take your calls on the site and do whatever. So yeah, this thing is a tank. You can see, oh, it's on there so good. Right here we have some branding here, V Armor. That thing is hefty. Oh, I forgot to see if it was wireless charging compatible. We got to put it back in. All right, let's put it back in. Let's put it on there. Wireless charging support is a no-go. Just double checking here. I'm going to say that's a no. All right, so that's a no. Time to move on to the next one, I suppose. All right, that is out. Some of these are more difficult than others. So we're going to put that back in its handy dandy case in a case, caseception. All right, closed up. Let's move. Let's keep moving on here. Another one from Vena. Oh, yes. So much more minimal. This is more of a typical case that you would find that's not, too crazy. However, I do see that this one has something a little special on the backside. Got a little slot holder for your credit cards, maybe your ID. Throw them in there, bring them out with that thumb right there. That's sick. Now, wireless charging, not sure if you're going to want to do this. I don't know how the magnets interact with the RF signal, however that works. Not sure I would recommend using this case if you have credit cards with the wireless charger. So checking if this one is even compatible with. And that's also looking like a no-go. However, now let's just reconfirm here that the wireless charger is working. Oh yeah, it's working. So apparently this case not compatible with the wireless charger. Not sure exactly why. You know, it's just sort of like a plastic and there's hardly anything there. Let me try one more time. Maybe just because there's that space. It's not a complete flat surface. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, I guess we're just going to have to move on. So, credit card holder case, designed in the USA from Vena. And not too bad, not too bad. Another decent option for the Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus. Moving on. Another one from Vena. Oh, and this one's not open. It's a mystery. I love mysteries. All right, open that up here with the old handy dandy shout out to Kershaw Blades. Now we've got, oh yeah, kickstand case stand. Oh, this is sweet. Oh yeah, sweet. Okay, so let's go ahead, throw this in, because I'm already excited for this one. So this one definitely adds a little bit of kind of width or depth to it. Already you can see the phone just gets super thick. So try putting that in your pocket. But we've got kickstand action. So the question is, oh yeah, okay. So I'm guessing you just so you're going to peel it back, and then whatever height you need it at is where you're going to have it stand up, I suppose. Or maybe yeah, and it's magnetic. So that's cool. And it looks like maybe you can throw some cards in here as well and store your ID and your credit card. That's not bad. However, again, I don't know if you can see the depth that it adds to the actual phone itself. I mean, it's a big boy now. So, not bad. I mean, the phone was already massive, but either way, if you want to add more to it, this is the case to do that with. So, not bad. Kickstand case. Gotta love it. You can see me making a mess here. I'm so sorry to whoever wins this case. This is what you're going to get. Can't knock the hustle. All right, moving on. Next, we have the one and only Lifeproof case. So, I did a video similar to this last year for the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus, I believe. And I have terrible luck with Lifeproof cases. I'll get them in there, but then I have the hardest time like making sure that they're secure and getting them off, so I'm not even going to try. I can just tell you, Lifeproof is one of those brands that it works pretty good for what you need it for, right? I mean, they're designed for getting wet and hardcore drops and all that, so like not a bad case to have. However, they can be quite pricey, so not going to add too much width, I can already tell you. It's just going to sort of ruggedize the exterior of the phone, which isn't a bad thing. And this one happens to be clear. So, you know, depending on what color of the Galaxy S10 you get, not a bad option if you want to show off. I can still show off my white ceramic and all that even with it. So, we'll set that one aside. Moving on. We've got Speck. This one is glittery. Do I even want to put it on? Yes, I do. Because I love the glitter. The glitter will go so well with my white ceramic Galaxy S10 Plus. Glitter case enabled. Alright, we've got glitter. Bye-bye, sexy Galaxy S10. Now I've got this like clear glitter. Definitely a rubber, not too bad. Man, does this thing just not want to work with a lot of cases apparently? Because we confirmed that it's still working just fine. Very interesting. Alright. So apparently the Speck is a no-go for this wireless charger. Again, I'm a little self-conscious about this. I kind of want to make sure. It is kind of thick. Oh man, maybe something with the sparkles. The sparkles are not allowing the phone to charge, and oh man, that one was really on there. All right, let's just confirm. Yeah, so the charger's working just fine. I guess this is a pretty thick case. It's definitely not as like gooey, you know, something like I like the kind of like super loose cases that you just throw on there and they just kind of work. Either way, sparkly Speck, designed for impact, 8 feet, drop tested. Gotta love it. Same thing, just clear. Very nice. So these ones, you know, unfortunately, this company reached out, Totallee, and while these cases are super awesome, they did not send one for the Galaxy S10 Plus, only the Galaxy S10. This is more my style. Super minimal. This is kind of like what comes for free inside of a box when you buy a phone. Just super minimal, clear case. Doesn't add a lot of bulk or anything. Very nice. There's actually a few different versions here, and there's one in particular. Okay, this one's nice. This one almost feels kind of like a plastic. Not too bad. Very bendy. You know, it's not going to protect your phone from a fall whatsoever. It's just going to protect it from scratches and very minimal wear and tear things. Definitely not going to protect it from a fall. Here's the black version of that. Again, these are for the Galaxy S10. Didn't get any for the Galaxy S10 Plus. Womp womp. Very cool cases though, nevertheless. Moving on here. We gotta keep it going. OtterBox, a well-known, trusted name in the industry. Clear symmetry cases. This is your kind of your go-to if you go to Best Buy, inside of a cell phone store, wherever it is you go to buy phones. This is the kind of case you're going to find. Classic OtterBox. Let's see if it works with the wireless charger. Oh, how embarrassing. None of these cases want to work. Try that one. Okay. Oh, hey now. So that one works. Have I just been doing this wrong the entire time? Alright, well, I guess from now on we're just going to try this right side. Because the right side appears to be working just fine. It works. Man, it's very sensitive. Well, it was just working, so I'm just going to say it works. I wish I had all day to kind of sit and talk about it. It doesn't add a lot of thickness. Again, just your go-to typical case, I suppose, from OtterBox. Nothing too special. It just works. It wraps around the phone's edges so you can place it either on the display or the back, and it's going to be, totally protected. So you can't argue with that. OtterBox does it again. Keep it moving here. Another symmetry case. So basically same thing except yellow. So if you have a yellow Galaxy S10, S10 Plus, or E, I suppose that'd be awesome. This one, I think I know what this is. Oh yeah. Again, little belt case. I don't think I have to explain what this is. Another massive case that goes on your belt. I don't see many people walking around with belt cases anymore, which I am thankful for. Moving on, we've got another Speck here. Just a classic. So instead of the white glitter, we have just a gray with grippy. This actually feels pretty nice. Go ahead, throw that on here. Okay, so that's all good to go. Unlock it here just to get a look at it. Okay. Doesn't add a lot of thickness at all. Of course, our ports are accessible. The question is, does it wirelessly charge? It wirelessly charges. So from now on, we're going to try the right side. And good. Excellent. So that's very nice. Doesn't add a lot of thickness. You got your buttons here, dedicated, kind of, edged buttons. Very nice. Backside looks good. Nice case. Good job, Speck. Moving on here. Throw that down. Put this back. I'm telling you, the logistics of doing a 1,000 case opening video is just, it's insane. All right, moving on. We've got another Speck here, purple, sparkly. I refuse. Very cool though. This one. This is like R2D2 colors. Okay, fan of R2D2 colors. Oh yeah. Oh man, this one might look just like R2D2 as we. Oh come on. So, oh yeah. Okay, blue. Very nice. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Oh yeah. Okay. Not bad. So you definitely get this blue border all around the outside. Not sure if you might be a fan or not, but dang, this kind of looks like R2D2. Who could argue with that? Looks awesome. Okay. Got these nice grips. Very nice. Go ahead, throw it on there. Make sure R2D2 can wirelessly charge. Oh yeah. All right, R2D2 case. That's a go. Very nice. On to the next. Looks like we have some BodyGuardz. Oh yeah, okay. So BodyGuardz, the Harmony case for the Galaxy S10 Plus, 10-foot drop rated. That means this thing's got to be pretty thick. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay, so we have like more of a gradient from a light to a dark. It's actually kind of nice. Much more like the case I prefer. It's loosey-goosey. So you can easily throw it on, easily take it off, etc. Good for protection around the house. What's nice is you go from that white kind of ceramic backside, I can see my phone, looks good, to that darkness. That's actually pretty nice. Has these kind of silver buttons on the side, not a huge fan there, but oh my, okay, hold up. We've got a kind of a graded, or like a mesh covering the bottom side. Not sure exactly why, only because it may add support or resilience, I guess you could say. However, all of this is waterproof down here, so not sure why they did this. I don't know. I'd have to reach out and ask. But maybe. Okay, hold on. Testing. So can we set it down straight up? Yeah, no. So it's not for that. Does it wirelessly charge? Yes, it does. So, not bad. It looks pretty cool. Can't argue with that. Moving on. Still not as cool as R2D2 case. R2D2 case might be my favorite so far. We've got what appears to be a very similar case, just clear. We all know what clear cases look like. Moving on. Here we've got some glass protectors. Of course, I won't be doing installing glass protectors on this device because I don't like them. But BodyGuardz has an option for you. We'll have links to them down in the description below. Or if you want to win it, you could win it. Moving on. Oh, we're back to OtterBox. We got the commuter. So, another interesting case. So this one, I know for a fact, actually. This one you can remove from its plastic sort of exo. You throw the phone in here. It has these little covers for added protection, even though this phone is IP68. And then you throw the phone back into its plastic exo body skeleton thing. And then it's more protected. So I suppose while you're at home, you can have sort of less protection and just keep it in the rubber. That sounded terrible. And then when you leave the house, you can throw on this plastic outer bit and have a bit more protection. So, just another option from OtterBox. I think I was looking at OtterBox's site, and they have what could be the most options in terms of possibilities. Oh, I forgot to see if it was wireless. Dang it. Let's go ahead. We'll throw it in. Something about these cases, not entirely sure about how they fit here on the bottom. Like, you have this kind of outer portion there that I'm not a huge fan of. It wirelessly charges. Yes. All right. Moving right along here. Stick that in there. All right. Moving on, we've got the Strada. The Strada. The crafted protection for the Galaxy S10 Plus. This bad boy is also pretty sweet. So this one, you just got a little flip open in here. Throw the phone in. And you've got super protection. Look at that. And you can be a super important business guy. Throw it on there. I heard it. I heard the beep. It's wirelessly charging. That's not too shabby. I don't believe it's magnetic. So let's say, yeah, not magnetic. So the phone doesn't like turn on instantly as soon as you open it up. Not one of those 1S covers, I think they were called, that Samsung was making there for a bit. Maybe those were for the Galaxy Note. Can't quite remember. Anyway, so I'll be completely honest, I've saved the best for last. These are the cases I was using during my review period of this device. These are sort of like my favorite cases so far that I've found for the Galaxy S10. I'm just going to move everything aside here. These are the Krussells, or the Krussells? I think the Krussells. They're Swedish designed, and they're kind of pricey. However, they are gorgeous. So this one here, a tan leather, smooth leather, oh, so nice, super thin, and I'm sorry, PETA, but they smell really good. There's something about a leather smell that just smells so nice. That white ceramic here with the that tan leather, that's good looking. And now think about the patina. This is a real genuine leather, so this is going to age. It's going to get dirt from the oil on your fingers. I know some people don't like that, but it reminds me of the Moto X when they were using that Horween leather from Chicago. This is very nice. This is very premium, more of like a luxury feel, which is great for a luxury device such as the ceramic white Galaxy S10 Plus. That's just very nice. Inside here, very soft, very nice. Product registration, passed quality inspection, handmade, genuine leather. Handmade in genuine leather. So, very nice. We've got a few options here from the Krusell. The Krusell. This is the Broby cover. Luxurious suede leather. Oh, yes. So this one I used for a solid little while, maybe about 2 weeks. And so it got kind of softer. It took on its own kind of personality. I will say it got wet once and it smelled terrible. So I wouldn't suggest getting it wet. However, inside here we have more of like a cloth kind of interior. Of course, it passed that quality inspection, handmade in genuine leather. This one, I think it went with the white very well. Just really like the way it looked. And let's go ahead, check if it wirelessly charges. Oh yeah, it charges. And then last but not least, we have a red leather. This one, again, super gorgeous. The way it's going to age in patina. Love it very much. Highly recommend these Krusells. That's all I've got today. Again, the Zenz wireless charger. If you like anything you saw here, I will have product links in the description below. If you have questions, comments, what have you, leave them down. And until then, we are Droid Life. Peace.